I
Should
look
we
at.
open it?
Yeah, I'm gonna open it up to where we can see inside.
Alright, so you just open it up and have a look in.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
Kavi,
mm-hmm.
make me a constitution check, would you?
Oh, fuck you.
As he
Oh,
opens the bag, Crusher can really feel this, so he's fine. He's completely fine. You, on the other hand, you smell this just rancid smell from it, and as you look in, you see what seems to be what is left of a body of some small thing,
Great.
and it's kind of making you really nauseated.
Could you put it down?
what's wrong, little man?
It smells like shit.
I look at him oddly. What kind of body is it? Just kind of.
As you look in, I think give me an investigation check, see if you can make heads or tails of it. Not bad. From what you can guess, whatever is in this bag, it might have one point been about his size.
Is this your brother?
I don't know. Can you dump it out?
I flip the bag inside out.
As you flip it inside out, and this thing falls out of the bag at your feet, you hear a as it's still kind of decaying and goopy.
How far behind are me and Oriana?
What can I tell from it?
Hold on. The other two, as you guys are coming up behind them, you're maybe about like 15 feet away as you see him, the bag get turned inside out and something just drops out of it. Kavi, as you turn to look, you see, this body's been like this for a good while now. It's not really that fresh. Before you can guess from the general length of the arms and legs, the body structure. At one point in time, this creature was a half.
Definitely a halfling.
Does he have anything on him?
You're gonna check it?
Yeah, I don't have a sense of smell.
Oh god, poor Coffee.
I
Obvious
bent
point.
down and checked out.
So as you go down and check it out, you see this thing, whatever's left of whatever it had on it, its clothes are ruined. They're reeking of decay and blood. You don't really find too much on its body other than it did have a what looked like a small little bag, and in the bag you found a parchment and what seems to be not quite an envelope, but it's like one of those really small like packages wrapped up really tight with a string.
I open it.
Alright, as you open it up, you see wait, are you opening up the package or the parchment?
Parchment first.
Parchment.
Actually, no. Package because it's a package.
Alright,
Who
you
needs
open up the package
boots?
first.
Yeah, who needs boots?
As you actually rip open the packaging, and you see drop from it as you're just ripping in pieces, a silver chain with a pendant seems to drop from it.
Ooh, shiny. I pick it up.
As you pick it up, you notice this. The silver chain is a nice thin chain, and the pendant itself is this kind of really large. Probably for how big you are, it's, the pendant itself is probably a little bit smaller than probably your smallest finger. And it does have like in the very center of the pendant, there's like singular like blue.
While I'm looking at it.
Like a little,
Oh god.
Not this again. No.
whoops.
Welcome back.
Whoops.
But yeah, while I'm checking this little pendant out, I'm gonna hand over the paper to Coffee.
I'm reading it.
As you're reading over the paper, you see it's addressed to. Given this thing's kind of been dampened a little bit with blood, it kind of makes it hard to read out. You are able to make out a piece of the last name. It says Foot, and it goes on to talk about a woman's beauty, the flow of their hair, just a joy that's unlike other people. And as you continue to read, you realize it's basically a love letter.
What's this shite? What have you got?
I hold up the shiny.
Do I get all that to him now?
I take a look at it.
So you didn't even reach to the bottom, you just kind of stopped as you realized it was a love letter?
No, I thought I read through all of it.
Oh, no. Well, as you got to the end of it, apparently the letter was signed by a Norman Copperhill. And then and I'm guessing Crusher's handing you the thing you got?
Yep.
Alright. As he hands it to you, you notice, it's a nice silver chain. It's got a pendant on it. The pendant actually has this little piece of like silver just kind of sticking out of the side a little bit. It's got a nice blue gem in the center too. Well, not but a stone.
You said it's got a piece of silver sticking out of the side?
Yeah, like there's like it's not flush as you would expect it to be, like for like some kind of medallion or pendant. It's got like this little bit of silver just kind of sticking out of the side.
Is it like a button? Try to hit it.
It looks like it might be.
I push it.
As you push it, you see the thing folds out, and within you see two pictures, or more like two smallly drawn sketches. One of them looks like a woman, hair in a bun, wearing armor, whereas the other one shows a gentleman, kind of a big mustache going on, and kind of a rather strange hat.
Oi! Big guy, look at this weird dude's hat!
I want the hat.
We'll get you one. We'll get you one. Don't you worry. When we get into town, we'll find somewhere to get you one made. Is there anything else like behind the pictures or anything like that?
No, as you kind of move the pictures in and out to kind of get an idea if there's something hidden behind it, you don't find anything there.
Okay, so it's just silver locket.
Mhm.
Okay. You want to hold on to it, big guy?
Yeah, because it's shiny.
Okay. I give it back.
Alright, he takes it. The two of you seen them exchange these like items back and forth. What are you two doing?
I'm just at the body. Gagging.
You're shaking up the body?
I'm gagging at the body.
Oh, you're gagging at it.
Yeah.
Body
Gotcha.
right there. Gross.
Yeah, you're basically looking at a dead halfling in the road. It's been dead for a while.
Is it an issue being in the middle of the road?
Is there a what?
Is it still a good idea to head this way? I mean, we already have one dead halfling. We wouldn't want to lose another.
He's fine. He's fine.
It might have been who we were looking for.
Good.
Right?
And because they seem to be upset at this body for some reason, because I can't tell because no one knows, I'm going to take out my maul, which is basically a big hammer, and just like golf putt this.
Oh. Oh.
Jumping
So
out
as you
of
see him draw his weapon, you just
fucking
scoot
way,
back.
I know it's coming, dude.
Kobe yells out 4 as he
Just roll me.
Oh, God.
Natural
Oh, God.
20!
Oh.
Done.
Me seeing him pull them all out, I did step backwards.
He... Are you there?
Let me guess that.
There we go. I can... Oh, wait. You there?
How's that?
Yep, you're good.
So, god damn it. So as you bring out your maul and you just kind of line it up, just boom, just give it a good clean whack. You hear the massive cracking as your maul meets its body. The body goes flying, but not without just breaking and splattering into bazillion pieces. How far back did you back up?
I'll say a good 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay, yeah. Anyone within the 5-foot radius of the impact, essentially has some dead halfling guts and bits on them.
I turn back to the 2 tieflings, and just like the front half of me just covered in blood, and I give them a big
It's
smile.
just all this decayed gore on you.
Kobe's sitting on his shoulder like, fucking, oh, god damn it.
Yeah, because there's probably some on you right now too.
Warn a guy next time.
Hey, I'm gonna hit this guy into the distance.
Having a little trouble there?
I can't do the voice while I'm laughing.
Oh, good god.
I just say, why did you have to do that? And
It was making you upset.
I'll cast
That
it
was
multiple
even
times.
worse.
I'll keep casting it until they're both clean.
What are you casting? Oh, pressing. Okay.
I can only do cubic foot of.
Well,
I can
a cubic foot is like a really...
no larger than 1 cubic foot. So 1 foot at a time, I'm cleaning them up.
Hey, that only takes, like, what, 3 times for me?
Yeah, and it takes like an additional like 8 to 12 times for Crusher.
I jumped out of the way, dude. I wasn't having any of that
Yeah.
shit.
Alright, so
I was out of the way as well.
just 1 foot at a time. You know, you see with magic, you know, Mystify's like clink it clean, clink it clean, clink it clean.
Oh god, I just thought of something for myself. With that, I feel like Levi from Attack on Titan.
But yeah, so after a brief moment, Crusher and Kavi, you're both clean. No trace of gore on you.
Thanks, mate.
Please don't do that again.
But it was making you upset. So I got rid of it.
We could have just walked away from it, though.
Oh. Kind of hang my head a little.
It's okay, buddy. I appreciate the thought. Well, what time is it about now?
After that shenanigans and his spells, You guys went essentially from 7 something to about 9.
Well, you guys want to camp out for the night?
Yeah, away from the.
Away from
Or-
all blood. Gore.
What's left of it on the ground?
Yeah.
Let's go just a little bit down the road, and we'll make up camp.
That would be excellent. And I will cook yourself this fish she caught for us earlier.
I don't know if I'm quite hungry right now.
It's okay. The fish was mean. The fish was mean.
Was the fish mean?
The fish was mean. It didn't answer my... I can't keep doing that voice right now for some reason.
Okay.
The fish was mean. It didn't answer my questions.
Aw. Alright, well then let's fry him up.
All right. So I guess we're making up camp.
Alright, so as you guys walk down the road a while, found a nice spot that seems to be kind of worn out a bit. Seems like an area where people frequently, cleared some of the grass out to kind of create an area to kind of set up or, hang out. There's a nice little area where it looks like people would frequently use it for a fire pit.
Okay.
All right. I'm assuming we're gonna start a fire and cook some fish.
It looks good.
I'm gonna find a nice comfy spot. Oh, go ahead.
Do keep in mind, Crusher did only kill 1 fish.
Oh, it's okay. I'm going to take a few potatoes from my 2 sacks of potatoes, and I'm going to put them in my mouth and make some French fries.
So that is legitimately a function of yours now. That you put food in, and it comes out the other side.
Yes, it just comes out chopped up.
Congratulations, guys! You guys are having French fries for.
Ooh, fish and fries.
Fish and
So,
God damn it!
It doesn't.
where does it come out at?
Fish and
Fish
chips.
shit.
Oh shit!
You don't
your
want to
choice,
know.
Crusher, does it come out the front or the back?
Oh god.
So, I want to say back, but, function-wise, he kind of just, opens up his chest a little bit and takes out this, little basket of French fries.
Okay, thank goodness.
Yeah, thank God.
Now, question for you: how often does he empty it?
By the way, those, really old French fries.
Exactly. I was about to say, you just put new French fries over old ones that have been there for a day.
Oh.
You
Should
got-
we
you-
get rid of the old stuff?
Walking food processor.
So there goes a sack of potatoes.
Tal'Dorei's version of a food processor.
This is too good.
I'll stick to my seeing like the old fries. I'll stick to my thing of rations.
Man, I got you some fish and I got you some French fries. You're so ungrateful.
Thanks. Anyway, maybe next time.
I'll eat the fish and french fries.
Kavi, how are you doing?
I'm definitely eating the fries. I mean, I'm just gonna smell each one before I eat it, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Just making sure they're actually still good.
Just making sure it doesn't smell too awful.
Should I make a check for making French fries? See how good they are?
Not this time.
Okay.
I think the further you go without being properly maintenance or cleaned out, then yeah.
Okay. Hey! Magic Man, could you, clean this? And I just kind of point to the open chest cavity.
I'll cast prestidigitation on it.
Alright. So after a couple of moments of just using magic to clean up the inside, it's now good in the way it should be.
Prestidigitation's a cantrip, so
Mhm.
Yep.
they cast it as much as I want.
Yeah. I guess I'll be on all watches.
I'm
Alright.
gonna stay up for a little and read some of my book.
Alright, so you begin reading. Mystify?
I think I'll go to bed and then wake up a little bit early to memorize some of my spells.
Oh, okay.
I'll just hit the sack after I'm done eating.
Alright. Oriana.
I will finish eating. And who's taking watch? That's right.
Apparently Crusher's gonna be on infinite watch.
That's right. He doesn't sleep.
He goes into like a standby mode.
It's
Still
like
aware
the
of everything around
elf
him.
meditation thing. I'm aware of everything that's going around me. It's just, I gotta get that solid 4 hours straight or else I gotta start over.
Got it. Alright. Alright, let's just eat and go to bed. Hold on, bye. Bedroll. Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so she's basically getting ready for bed.
Yeah.
Alright. So as you and Mr. Fire essentially getting ready for sleep, Kavi's doing his reading before bed, and Crusher's going into a standby state.
Just question for Crusher. Do you go into standby standing, kneeling, sitting cross-legged, anything like that?
Standing.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit leaning against him.
Okay. And as you do that, and everyone just kind of drifting into sleep, somewhere out there off in the distance, as you're kind of trying to sleep, you're
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
There's a wall.
What the heck is that voice?
Don't
oh
worry, guys.
god.
Fish can't hurt us here.
You say snacking on the last little bit of fish from dinner.
All I heard is the little, it's Superman! In the, like, girly, it's Superman! Gosh, oh dear
So as you
God.
both hear, as you all hear some strange sound off of the distance, and are essentially going to sleep, that is where we'll wrap it up for this evening.
So early.